If you are a woman over 35 and you feel like belly fat appeared out of nowhere and refuses to go away no matter what you do, this video is for you. Because belly fat after 35 is not a calorie problem, and it is not a discipline problem. It is a hormonal response. And once you understand why the body chooses this pattern, the frustration starts to ease. Many women notice that their weight distribution changes before their weight itself changes. The scale may not move much at first, but fat starts accumulating around the abdomen. This is deeply unsettling, especially for women who never carried weight there before. The common response is to diet harder or exercise more. But this often makes the problem worse. And the reason lies in how the female body responds to stress during this phase of life. The abdomen is not a random storage site. Fat around the belly is metabolically active. It plays a role in energy buffering and hormone signaling. When the body perceives ongoing stress, whether from psychological pressure, poor sleep, under-eating, or over-exercising, it looks for a place to store quick-access energy. The abdomen is efficient for that purpose. So, when stress hormones rise more frequently after 35, the body adapts by favoring abdominal fat storage. Cortisol is the key driver here. Cortisol rises in response to stress and blood sugar instability. After 35, cortisol is released more easily and cleared more slowly. Elevated cortisol signals the body to protect itself. One way it does this is by increasing insulin resistance in certain tissues. Insulin resistance keeps glucose circulating in the bloodstream longer, ensuring energy availability. But it also promotes fat storage, particularly in the abdominal region. At the same time, estrogen becomes more erratic. Estrogen helps regulate where fat is stored. When estrogen fluctuates unpredictably, the body shifts away from the hips and thighs and toward the abdomen. This shift is not cosmetic. It is protective. The body is prioritizing survival and energy security over aesthetics. Another factor is muscle loss. After 35, muscle mass begins to decline if it is not actively supported. Muscle is a major site of glucose disposal. When muscle mass decreases, blood sugar regulation becomes harder. This further increases insulin resistance and reinforces abdominal fat storage. Again, this is not failure, it is adaptation. The mistake many women make is treating belly fat as something to attack. Aggressive dieting and excessive cardio increase stress signals. Stress signals increase cortisol. Cortisol reinforces abdominal fat storage. So the cycle continues. The body is not being stubborn. It is being protective. The solution is not to eliminate stress completely, which is unrealistic. The solution is to reduce the signals that tell the body it is unsafe. Stable meals, adequate protein, gentle strength training, sufficient sleep, and intentional recovery all send safety signals. When the body feels safer, cortisol decreases, insulin sensitivity improves, and abdominal fat becomes accessible again. It is important to understand that belly fat is often the last place the body is willing to let go of weight. That does not mean nothing is working. It means the body is prioritizing stability. When stability is restored, the need for that protective storage decreases. If you take one thing from this video, let it be this. Belly fat after 35 is information. It is a signal about stress, blood sugar, and hormonal balance. Listening to that signal leads to progress. Fighting it usually delays it. Inside my private hormone education community, I teach women how to address the root causes of abdominal fat after 35, without extremes or punishment. The link is below if you want structured guidance. And in the next video, I will explain why so many women feel exhausted all the time after 35, even when they are getting enough sleep. Take care of yourself. Your body is responding intelligently.